I found the messages, your ladyship.
Why do you interrupt me?
This is most concerning. One of them has been too badly smudged to read, and the other two make me fear for my brother and my sons. Lord Faramir and his rangers were sent to Osgiliath and failed, but my brother has sent them forth again. Has he taken leave of his senses? What fate will befall Denethor City if Lord Agbor and Aragorn do not reach it in time? I must think on this, Pineleaf.
What is the meaning of this?
I see how you look at me, Pineleaf. You know that I would not be so easily dissuaded from my curiosity, and you wonder how I could be so bold to demand that the others abandon theirs? You see, these men are not like me, and you would do well to remember that. They hold their position here to protect the people, not to spend their days engrossing in speculation. Right. Alright. So now I need to... Alright, talk to a guard in Menlos. Well, maybe I should have done that first before coming here. But I thought she wanted those messages right away. Alright, very well. Let us see if I could get out there again and find this news. We should be approaching to this town of Menlos soon. I think it's somewhere out in this direction. If you can see anything in this darkness. This Menlos. Well, it's burning still. That's a good sign. Right. Hello there. The lady sent you, did she? Indeed, you have come at a fortuitous time. You see, the Haradrim have been rallying under the cover of trees nearby, and they mean to invade Arnok. If you would keep watch with us for a time, we would be most thankful. It is a grim day, traveler. My men and I have held out here for hours now, and the Haradrim continue to push their advance towards Arnok. We have held them back for hours now, but I grow concerned that the numbers shall soon overwhelm us. They stalk the road to Tumladen, and we in turn have barricaded the bridge into Arnok. Would you lend us your aid? If even one of my men can rest as you defend the bridge, it would bolster our resolve in the coming assaults. Alright. So let us... My men have spotted the Haradrim approaching from the west. We will drive them back. Are you ready? Yeah, right. Let's get ready. I hear them coming. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, that way. They see enemy. That might help. That's one set down. They're not giving up so easily this time. There they are. Oh, okay, they are really What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know. Somebody is. Alright, good. Alright, done. I thank you for your aid, Warden. That should break their assault for some time. This assault troubles me, though. For what reason would the Haradrim throw themselves against the walls of Arnok instead of passing across the airway? We have not the men to guard the crossing, and could not repel their advance there. Return to the lady, and tell her of my concern. I do not believe we should leave this matter to speculation. Alright then. Back to her ladyship. Yeah, probably should have done in the other order. Well, as soon as I figure out the best way downhill, and then we'll get back to Our Lady. I just finished defending the beacon against an attack by some Haradrim.
Why do you interrupt me?
You have my thanks for keeping the people of Anarch safe, Pineleaf. It is yet another thing my sister could not manage without my help. You see, she and her husband lead Arnok, but that is a story for which I do not wish to speak more. It is strange indeed that the Haradrim would more readily set siege to Anarch instead of fording the Enray to the crossing. Why would they march directly into superior numbers instead of hastening to the east? I believe that this might be a matter for you and Lord Angbor to investigate. Alright.
What is the meaning of this?
As I said, I believe this is a matter best left to you and Lord Angbor. The Haradrim pose a dire threat to the people seeking refuge in Tinbladen, as well as all that dwell within Lost Sarnok. We must discover what has divided their forces near the airway. Lord Angbor is a man of battle, and I trust he will know what is best. He has since departed to Tinbladen, but you may find him at the crossing of the airway if he and his men have not yet crossed into Lossarnok. May you be swift. Alright, so meet Angbor at the crossing of the airway. Who named that river? Good river. Alright, and this river is alright, down there in the right, down that way then. Take the south road, then turn east. I suppose I can do that. Oh no. Right, jab up for a ride. Hope you're not skittish anymore. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Alright, let's head out and get this way. And this, maybe I could do it this time without running over any guards. Or any children. Or any citizens. Ah, much better. But it's so dark outside. Yet, one of the things we gotta do something about is this perpetual darkness we've been having here. But I suppose that is beyond my measure. Hopefully, if Mithrandir really is inside the White City, he may have some way of resolving that problem. Alright, let's head out. And now at some point, alright, we want to stay south here. And lightning. this is where I need to, yeah, turn this way. And you can stay on the road? Oh. What's going on here? A wolf? You chased me all the way here just so you can die? I want revenge for all those wolves I kept back when I was early days of adventuring, I guess. Alright, why are we out here? Oh, Pineleaf, what has kept you? If their forces became divided at the river, perhaps more of their number have fled into the trees in the south. I know of a settlement in the south called Hallock, but my men and I will not travel so far south as we advance to the east. Yet, for once I agree with the lady. The Haradrim in Upper Lebanon must be defeated if we are to leave these lands behind. I ask that you travel to Hallock and aid the people as you are able. It seems we must part ways again, my friend, but let us hope that our paths will align in Lasarnak. Right. What a big surprise. Way down there along the Anduin. Well, let us go. Let's see what's the best way of getting there. I guess follow the road. Follow the road. Stay straight. Alright, Jav. This looks like a good place to go. Here we go. And we'll have to remember to turn when we hit the next branch in the road. I'll assume that this is the branch in question. Yeah, alright. That should be the way. Well, here's a town. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Not good at all. Well, let's see. Looks like there are a lot of people here. Well, let's see, what have we got here? Oh. A lot of people dead, and others trying to clear things out. Good day, miss. What has happened here?
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Few come willingly to Hallock these days, traveler. The Haradrim seek to oust us from our homes, but they shall not succeed. Not while I or the rest of the folk that remain behind shall draw breath. If you will help us, we would be honored to count a warden among our members. All right? Very well, then. And what is it you wish?
These are troublesome times indeed.
You must forgive me, traveler, but I have much to do and little time in which to do it. Just today, we endured our fourth assault from the Haradrim in recent days, and we are growing worse for the wear. Many of our supplies were scattered in the rubble of the attack, and the goods we stored away in our boats must be recovered. There are others who yet remain, such as Iradon and Gorhir. They may require aid to their tasks as well. I do have more yet to ask of you, but I cannot delay my efforts any longer. When you have spoken to the others and gathered the supplies, I shall speak to you once more. Alright, so gather sacks of rations, unload boats, and talk to a couple other people. Well, at least some of the rations are near at hand. This looks like the easy bit. Hello there, anything you need?
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
If only there were more of us, I would take up arms again against these vile men, but I fear that has passed. We now hold out as best we can, but you might be able to stand against them. My folk and I have endured many assaults now, and I have done my best to learn the ways of the Haradrim. With this knowledge, I hope to leave them crippled at the hands of an able warrior. I wonder, are you such a warrior? Alright.
Gondor needs your aid.
Even after so many attacks, we still know little of the plans of the Haradrim, aside from the slow advance across the airway to the east. I have seen their captains, or however they named among their people, bearing small missives during their assaults on Harlock. I do not know if they are letters that they have seized from the settlements they have already raised, or they are orders for the unseen master, but I wish to know, for the good of all of Lebanon and beyond. You are a Hail Warden, and can stand against the Haradrim. If you seek out their leaders near the banks of the airway, you might be able to relieve them of these missives, and shed some light on the designs against Gondor. I wish I could shed some light on the darkness that we've got, but that's an entirely different matter. Right?
Gondor needs your aid.
After the Haradrim left Halak during one of their raids, I followed some of their forces, at quite a distance, mind you. I saw them encamped along the banks of the airway, and a few among them had set to work on crafting crude bridge rafts. The crossing of airways are wide indeed, but these men seem to be preparing the way for an invasion. If their forces could cross the entire southern span of the airway, the people of Lebanon, Lossarnoch, and even the White City will be indefensible. I want you to burn the bridge rafts and slay their woodworkers who crafted them before they can be used by any vile end. If they need that large of a front to cross, they're just a bridgehead force for a much larger one. How are we going to handle that? We will need to answer that in the next episode of Pineleaf in Gondor.